Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to another episode of Ball Chat Podcast, the number one or the best Caribbean football show discussing the week's major news in the world of football. I am one of your hosts, Benton, along with the rest of the Ball Chat family. Come on, Junior. Manchester United lost. How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm good. Manchester United lost. My side won. I'm good. Junior, how are you doing?
Whatever.
Junior, you're back with it. Look at Junior is back with the background again. The word Manchester United fan background. I thought you had peace, Junior.
Whatever.
Football lovers, welcome to another episode of Ball Chat Podcast where we discuss the week's major news. It's a live and interactive show. If you're joining us on Flow Sports YouTube page, Ball Chat YouTube page, or Ball Chat Facebook page, you can join the discussion and take part in the show. The show is divided into segments. At the top end of the show, we'll have our ballers and bugs where we highlight the best and the worst players of the week. Then we'll segue to hit some of the major news in our football roundup, touching news in the EPL as Everton is running through a rough patch, winless in their last three. Barcelona corner dark as we'll discuss La Liga and touch some Champions League and some other major news. We'll discuss the Jamaica football squad as the team news squad was released for a friendly against Saudi Arabia coming up later on this month. And a wrap up with Yawd Ballas. But with no further ado, come on, Ballers of the week. Chelsea won. That defense is looking pretty good. Come on, who do you have as your baller of the week?
My goalkeeper, let's not talk about defense because he had to make a couple saves. So they still need to work on it, which, I am happy. So it's interesting. So what are we going to do with the most expensive goalkeeper in the world? What are we going to do with him? It's what, spare parts? Anywho, so Mendy is my baller of the week because he is saving my team. He's making Chelsea look good. That them put on one of them spinning rims on the ladder, so we look good. And then I have to give it to Gareth Bale. We all think that Gareth Bale was a flop at Real Madrid. He came on today and he scored the winner. Albeit it was an uncontested header, but you have to score whatever is in front of you. So he gets my nod along with Mendy.
Come on, it's giving ball of the week to goalkeeper extraordinaire Mendy in Chelsea's goal as Chelsea defeated Burnley with 3? Is it 3-0? Come on.
Yes.
Oh, we had Chelsea running in hot as they kept another clean sheet. And also she's giving ball of the week to Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale scored the winner as Tottenham defeated BHA Brighton Albion Hove. Junior, who do you have as your ball of the week?
I have a lot of ballers this week, but the number one baller in the world, the return of number 7, Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo, came out and scored a hat-trick. The man said, Rashford, you come out midweek and score a hat-trick in Champions. Guess what? I'm going to one-up you. I'm going to score a hat-trick coming off the bench, coming from COVID. So definitely the greatest in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo. James Ward-Prowse, the greatest free kick taker in the Premier League right now. The best free kick taker in the Premier League right now. 2 beautiful free kicks. I got to give it to James Ward-Prowse. Got to give it to the lion himself, Zlatan. Zlatan. The man scored a bicycle. Well, it wasn't a bicycle. It was more like a rusty old-time bicycle with creak. But guess what? It gets from point A to point B. So Zlatan with a goal and an assist. So definitely have to give Zlatan. And I have one more ball left I forget. But that's it.
Junior's full of ballers this week. He's giving a baller to Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7, the man himself, returned as he scored 2 goals as Juventus beat a look at idiot side.
Three.
Now he scored 3 goals. My apologies. Scored a hat-trick as Cristiano Ronaldo and Juventus beat and teach a little idiot side in Serie A. A much-needed return for CR7. Junior is giving a ball of the week also to James Ward-Prowse as Southampton defeated Aston Villa 4-3. As a seasonal Southampton fan, he was a bit nervous there. But James Ward-Prowse was impressive as he scores 2 wonderful free kicks. to give Southampton, move them up in the top half of the table. And Junior's also given a Baller of the Week to Zlatan Ibrahimovic as AC. Surely the Lion cannot continue to roar for much longer. Some point I'm going to drop down. Impressive run by Zlatan. My Ball of the Week, I'm giving Ball of the Week to João Felix of Atletico Madrid. João Felix scored 2 goals in the game against RB Salzburg in the Champions League, and he also scored this weekend against Osasuna 2 more goals. So 4 goals in 2 games. And the reason why I'm giving João Felix a baller, he's a definitely top talent. I think he's been wasted at Atletico Madrid. Barcelona, get the money together, get rid of some of these dead weights, and go get João Felix in the summer. Come in. And I also want to give another Ball of the Week to Real Sociedad, David Silva and Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad has won their last 4 games, and they're sitting right at the top of La Liga. It's impressive running by start to the season by Real Sociedad. Family, keep you send on your ballers and bugs, and we'll highlight them. Come on, who do you have as your bug of the week?
Benton, real quick. Sorry, big up to David Nicholson. He said, actually, it was a brace from Ronaldo. I am sorry. I thought it was a hat trick. I don't know why I thought it was a hat trick. But 2 goals by you were right, Benton. Now, big up David.
Yes, I don't know why you're trying to give Cristiano Ronaldo an extra goal, Regine.
Because
I am not surprised. Come on, who do you have as your bug of the week?
Manchester United, my bug of the week. I mean, boy, I don't know Junior. Gosh. But drop my mix. Still, Barcelona, the entire Barcelona, I have to give it to Barcelona. How much time I must say it? It's not an issue with the coach. I mean, you could get the best coach in the world. I just think they have a problem across the board. And Messi is not the solution to Barcelona. Real Madrid is 8 points clear of Barcelona now. So they deserve a bug. Ole, I don't know about Ole and him. I was talking about man management, but junior coach Ole need a slap on the back of him head for that. Pogba needs to get a bug of the week. This is my thing. But Pogba is highly rated football player. Every time I see him on the pitch, it's as if he wants to be anywhere but on the pitch. He's like a lazy footballer, and his mistake today cost Manchester United. Yes, he owned up to the error in his post-game match interview, but it's time and time again. So Pogba is my number 1 bug. Barcelona, Coleman, Man U, Ole, trickle down.
Manchester United, Barcelona, Ronald Koeman, Paul Pogba. There's a lot of bugs come on. Is giving Barcelona bug of the week. They won in Champions League, but they were pathetic in La Liga. As come on rightfully point out, they're 8 points adrift of Real Madrid. Ronald Koeman said he's worried about the state of the team. It's your job to fix it, Ronald. Bug of the week come on is also Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, his man management. Paul Pogba also got a bug of the week for making that error from come on. Julia, who you have as your bug of the week, family?
Listen to this comment right here. And I had to check the date. I had to make sure it was in 80. Listen to this comment. I don't know how they lost against Real Madrid. But if you see them against Juventus, you're going to say they can't lose against anyone this year. It's impossible the way they played. Every game is different, but the Barcelona I saw and everyone saw, it's just incredible. When you've got a number 10 like that, it's just crazy. Christian Vieri, you are such a great... What the hell are you talking about, boss? What bug of the week? Christian Vieri. What the hell is that? Dude. One game. Have you watched Barcelona all year? I know Italy is in COVID lockdown. I understand. But it's like in TV in a lockdown too. Because I don't watch football. You just watch one little idiot game against idiot Juventus without the greatest baller. And you just fall in love all over again. I look like Messi hear the comments and him go play crap the next couple of years later. So I don't know. Christian Vieri by bug of the week, and everybody who wants to troll Manchester United, what the hell is wrong with you people? It's the same Manu for the last 3 to 4 years. Aren't you tired of trolling Manu? Not troll master, man. Ciao.
I thought you just said this team is gonna be
I never him
poisonous.
changing background. I never him changing background and excited. Champions League walking on and singing in the group. You know, ole. So all of a sudden, Junior, you forget bug of the week. You forget bug of the week.
I thought Junior clear. Big up Owen Gray. Owen Gray says my ball of the week is Ward Prowse with 2 incredible free kicks. Big up family Damien. Damien Tomlinson says Manchester United is the bug of the week without a doubt. Owen Gray bug of the week is Mönchengladbach allowing Real Madrid back from 2-0 down. And big up yourself, Bubba Peace. Who do you have as your ball on the bug? Junior, do you want to rebut on those people that you're giving bug of the week regarding for trolling Manchester United?
Everybody who troll Manchester United, you guys gotta be tired now. Just give it up. There's an idiot side.
I will get to Manchester United in our EPL roundup, but Junior is definitely. And I want to state for the football family, Junior has said that this team, this lineup that Ole put out today was going to be poisonous. Right, Junior?
I will talk about that.
My bug of the week is Sebastian Haller of West Ham. Big price, higher purchase transfer target for West Ham United centre forward. A big old school guy in terms of physique as a centre forward. But what a centre forward that is fragile. West Ham played Liverpool yesterday and debutant Nathaniel Phillips, debutant centre back for Liverpool, muscle up Sebastian Haller and move him out of the way. Imagine if Mikel Antonio is not available for West Ham, I don't know how they're going to score. So Sebastian Haller, you're a forward, play like a forward. Bug of the week. Football, and that's my bug of the week. Football family, keep your ballers and bugs coming. Let's get to our EPL roundup. Everton, let's start off the top. Everton is in a bad stretch. Carlo Ancelotti decided to rest Pickford today. Your thoughts? Is this a benching or a rest? Or is this now Everton regressing back to the pack? Come on.
Oh, no. I mean, Pickford probably need a benching because he has been making some simple errors. So I think it's a benching. The goalie today, he actually had a good enough game. I don't know how they're going to figure out how to do the goalie thing, but I think it's a benching. And just like Aston Villa, Everton was early warm, but I still think that they have enough in the tank to be in the top 8 come the end of the season.
Top 8. Julia, your thoughts on what's going on with Everton? Carlo Ancelotti already said that it's not a promise, but he said that Pickford will play next week against Manchester United.
That's a non-story. Pick is a benching. Everton they were trying to sign Sergio Romero over the transfer window, but stupid Manchester United never let him go. So that's another story. But yeah, they're moving on from Pickford. Pickford makes stupid mistakes. The goalkeeper today, sorry, I can't remember his name, but the man saved a couple point blank shots. I know he saved one from point blank. So it's a benching. Now, as for Everton, I was thinking watching this game, because I said a couple weeks ago, why if Leicester, why not Everton? I'm going to tell you, if Leicester, why not Everton? Because Leicester had Ranieri, who had Hoof, and who had Wes Morgan, who had Kante. Everton don't have a Wes Morgan who are Kante. So when in game, and they don't have a Jamie Vardy. So in games where Leicester would win 1-0 or they win with 3-1 because Vardy just fast like grease lightning and skip the ball out in space and Wes Morgan. Everton don't have that luxury. They look so good going forward, but their Achilles heel is their defense, and it is what it is. They're not title contenders.
So basically, and Richarlison and James Rodriguez are essential for this team going forward, right? We agree on that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, of course. I think a liability for Everton is Yeremina.
Yeah.
I think he's a liability, and I'm going to tell you why. If you watch him, he's a very good, big, tall, strong defender. But he has brain farts sometimes, and he's childish.
Yeah.
Like today, I understand that football is a sport where you get into your opponent's head, but he does some stupid things sometimes that borders on the edge of getting a yellow card or a red card. He makes ridiculous and stupid mistakes too on and off the ball. So I think he is a liability, and they have to really watch him. He's picking up cards, and you need a strong, tall, big man on the pitch when you're playing.
Yeah.
So if he does not, taper down his emotions, then I think he can be a liability and leave Everton out there with 10 men at any time.
Okay. In the game of the week, Manchester United versus Arsenal. What a game, boring. Boy, it's better to watch paint dry. Manchester United lost the game. Junior, what's your assessment of your teams?
The goalkeeper that played today was Robin Olsen.
Yes,
he's on loan from Roma.
Yes, Robin Olsen. So yeah, and I think they picked him up close to deadline day, meaning that
I think it was last day. It was on deadline. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so Junior, back to the Manchester United versus Arsenal game. Your thoughts, Junior?
I said when I look at the lineup, this lineup is going to be poisonous, right? But hats off to Arteta. Arteta is Pep's clone. Arsenal is a more sensible version of Manchester City, and that is. I'm not trying to be funny or give jokes. Arsenal, what they did today, they narrowed the field down for Manchester United. We never need a sideline, because the sideline was where Aubameyang and Willian stand up, and that was the sideline. And Manchester United made no adjustments to when they had the midfield diamond. Pogba was a liability the whole game defensively, and it showed its head. So hats off to Arteta. I mean, I could ramble, but at the end of the day, Arteta just outcoached Ole.
We don't have enough time for the rambling.
Hold on, it's so life funny. Make them ever win. You'd have to say, Junior, we have to wrap it up. Make them ever win. So now him get him like a but now him not have nothing to say.
No, but honestly, I'll be 100% honest with everybody. RB Leipzig, I know everything I said this in a group, but to me that's smoke and mirrors. RB Leipzig coach need a boxing and face. For the last 3 to 4 years, any team that plays Manchester United and attack them will lose. Any team that just play comfortable, compose, control football, you can beat Manchester United. That's all. That's a secret. That's all Arteta did. Is just deploy him side and said, play smart. Don't give any space in the back. Make the horse them run, and just can't. They will make mistakes. That's just Manchester United. So whatever.
But listen, this and you make it sound so flippant. But what happened today is really, really bad, because you guys are 15th in the table. This is the first home league defeat to Arsenal since 2006. So when I make Arteta make history, whatever.
14 years, yeah.
Just 2 goals scored at Old Trafford in the league this season, and you guys got 1 point from 4 Premier League home games. So it sounds flippant, but what happened today was terrible. And yes, the season is young, but this is not a Watford. It's not a Leeds. It's not a Sheffield. This is the mighty, mighty Manchester United. So, Junior, are you going to say one more of this foolishness and Ole is out?
No, come on. Fine. Manchester United is not Watford, but Arsenal is not Arsene Wenger Arsenal. This is an Arsenal team that at the end of the season will be in the top 2. I will bet you that any money right now, this Arsenal team will finish in the top 2 this year. I promise you.
Hello, do not bet the baby them college money, because you lose it.
No, sorry. 50 juice boxes. That's the favorite juice. I bet 50 juice. No, because seriously, I'm telling everybody this right now. Partey is a general. Partey is the missing link. The man control the game. The man single-handedly locked down Pogba and Bruno. Single-handedly. He consistently won the ball in the back, and instead of depending on the crazy Arsenal defenders, make Partey take out the ball and start the transition. No Willian don't have to run back. No Aubameyang don't have to run back. This Arsenal team, if Lacazette can find it, if it's a lot of ifs, but this Arsenal team can finish in the top two, and I am betting on it. It's not. I as a Man U fan, I don't feel too bad because I never expect us to beat Arsenal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Hey, yo, that's an embarrassment. But may I ask you this? Next foolishness like this, Ole in or out?
What foolishness?
I mean, what? A next loss like this to a team that has not beaten Manchester United in over 15 years, right? Or
14 years at the Empire at the Old Trafford, yeah.
Yeah, if these kind of bad milestones are met, do you think that Ole will stay there and mash up Sir Alex Fergie time club? I'm just asking, yes or no. Are you comfortable with Ole? Are you comfortable if this is the track that Manchester United is going to remain on? Are you okay with Ole at the wheel?
All right. All logical thinking Manchester United fans out there, if you know an illogical thinking, slap them in them face. Man U is not going to recover for the next 2 years, regardless of who coaching. Nobody's going to walk in on this team automatically. It's a mentality change needed. Now, Ole hasn't proven that he can change the mentality. So, to answer your question, what would it take for me to say Ole out? It would take Man U dropping in the relegation. No, it would take Man U parking the bus every game straight through to January. That's when I would say Ole out.
Let's touch base with some of the chat here, some of the fans on the chat. Errol Phillips, poor Owen, big up yourself. Owen Grace, poor Everton champions of September. Big up yourself, Jason Frame. Jason Frame said bugs of the week. The sweet pepper side, Manchester United.
Big but not hot. You can know something Granny raised me now. Jason, Granny raised you.
Jason Frame, ball of the week. The Gunners. Jason Frame, Pleckford is a shot stopper, not a goalkeeper.
I agree.
And Bubba Peace is Wet Junior drinking. Arsenal finish war. Yes, Junior, I think you're going too far with that Arsenal finishing. Right. And Errol Phillips wrapping up saying Partey is a big signing. He's a very good player. I mean, I don't think Junior is really overstating. He's a very good player. He was good at Atletico Madrid. But will Partey make Arsenal into a top 2 finisher? I disagree. I disagree.
Want some of what you're drinking up?
The reason why Partey make them a top 2 finisher is because the rest of midfielders now fall down in the pecking order. So now the squad is deeper. They are a deeper squad. Pepe cannot see the field. He cannot see the field. Pepe. Now we joke and laugh about Pepe, but he's going to be champion at the bit. When him get him chance, he's going to be motivated. This is what Arsenal never have for years. And now them have a squad. I'm telling you guys, Arteta he's proven himself to be very tactical. So any side him go up against, they have a chance. The only issue with Arsenal is they have to play focus for 90 minutes. They're not going to blow doors off people. That's the only issue with Arsenal.
And that's a big issue.
But you know, Arsenal have the best defensive record though.
Yes.
So far. And that is like, but and another question, me not gonna beat you because you're already down. So me not gonna knock you. But what will it take for Fridge to give up the captain's armband?
Harry Maguire, football family,
and give it up and give up the spot or Ole. It's because of Ole boy, but I just don't see how Fridge had anything to Manchester United. Harry Maguire.
You know what will make Slaven give up the captain and give up in public?
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire Jr.
I promise you this. By January, if Ole don't turn it around. Because the only thing saving Ole right now is Champions League performance. The only thing. If he doesn't turn it around, they are going to have an interview with Sir Alex. And he's going to dish it. I promise you. He's going to give the hair dryer treatment that Ole don't give to the players then through the camera. And I promise you that will be the day when Slab say, yo, hamstring kind of tight still, you know. That'll be the day when Pogba said, yo, you know, somebody really want to go Real Madrid. That is the day when things will change.
Okay, all right. Let's move on from idiot side, our bug side.
Hey, all I know, so the Shane Perry, who is a Man U fan, said all I need to stick to one team. All I still figuring out things.
After all
still, the Shane still really, and Prime Minister said one game we're going as win a game by a penalty, and now they become ballers.
I mean, excellent point. Excellent point. Calm down, Arsenal fans. All right. Moving away from Manchester United versus Arsenal, come on, you beat Chelsea saying that they are the ladder defense, but surely we can get a positive review this week from you on this Chelsea back line. Chelsea and Thiago Silva seem to be rounding things at the back. Come on.
Listen to, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. You see how you suddenly cannot speak now, huh?
Let us not get carried away right now, okay? So we had a good game. Who we play against? Was the Wild beater? Let's stop it. Our goalkeeper.
You can only play who's in front of you. Come on.
That's true. But our goalkeeper, will like if our defensive shape remains the same throughout the game and don't put him under pressure. Yes, I must agree that we played better and it's a work in progress. Now, when are we going to talk about Christian Pulisic being an ambulance? Earth in a warm-up, when is it that we're going to call him injury prone? It's like he spends more time being injured than on the pitch. And I think at some point when Frank Lampard decides on his 11 and he gets the best results, I just think that Pulisic is not going to have a role to play in the squad if Frank Lampard finds him best 11 and push out Pulisic because he's always injured.
Junior, can we give a resounding week for Chelsea? I mean, Chelsea defensively did well. Yes, you know, we can say the opponents are not major, but they won the games and won the games resoundingly. What do you saw positive from that Chelsea defense?
One second, let me say this real quick. BM on Flow Sports said, Ole seems like the EPL version of Papa. So, I'm going to put that alone. So, yeah, Chelsea. This is the greatness of what one goalkeeper change can make. Werner don't have to worry about running back anymore. Werner can now just be Werner, and I think that makes a huge difference for Chelsea. Kante can now just focus and be N'Golo Kante and be a midfield general because you have a sensible defender behind you in Thiago Silva. That's all it takes. Kurt Zuma, who will laugh after for the last how much years? Yeah, why you come on? Kurt Zuma, who last year, couple of years will laugh at. He now looks like a good defender because you have a sensible defender standing beside you, Thiago Silva. And where Thiago Silva lacks in pace, Zuma makes up for it. Where Zuma lacks in intensity and in focus.
No, don't say intelligence.
I wasn't going to say that. Thiago Silva makes up for it. So Chelsea, yes, Chelsea defense was a ladder, but guess what? The Russian find one of them Russian engine and throw in like one.
So they're not good. But I forgot to give a shout out to Silva, because if you go back and you look, he was the calming presence that we actually need. I mean, yeah, we complain about his age. Him not awfully fast, but he was intelligent. He used him head, he used him foot, he used him body. And that's what we need. And I think once we figure out the goal, and I think we have figured out the goalkeeping situation. Mendy just, if you're not in a 4 more games, then we're going to revisit this conversation. But for now, we fix the goalkeeping issues, and our defensive issues kind of coming along. Our midfield is kind of good, and then our wings are working on. And then, so I still see Chelsea having a go at the title. If not, we'll go for Arsenal's second spot.
Yeah, okay. Calm down. Arsenal second spot. Calm down. But we want to big up to Hakim Ziyech and like you said, Christian Pulisic just need to try to get healthy and stay healthy for a while. Wish him all the best. I thought Hakim Ziyech getting on the field really showed that you guys have a ball in Hakim, and he will be very instrumental to you guys running forward. But yeah, but the results are good this week. So let's see what happens next week with Chelsea. Moving away from Chelsea to Liverpool. Let's touch Liverpool quickly. Big side Liverpool is now sitting at the helm solely. As they lost Fabinho this week in the Champions League. Nathaniel Phillips has to step in. They get ready for City in EPL. Your thoughts on Liverpool defeating West Ham, finding a way professionally to win games? Junior.
It's amazing how a title change an adjective. Just because they are champions, say they are so professional.
Yeah, they're professional. You're not going to play all your games. You're not going to look great every game, but you find a way to win. And I think that's what Man City is missing.
It's amazing what a championship does. It's all right. And they're going to beat City next week. But after hats off the club, because any other team that goes through these kind of injury crisis with such a limited squad already, the wheels would have fallen off. But Liverpool find themselves back at the top. Hats off the club. But I'm worried about the schedule crunch, because all of these Champions League games coming so quickly. They have to play on the weekend again. Eventually, it's going to catch up to them. But right now, hats off to Liverpool. They're showing them quality. Mane is showing that he's a baller. I'm not to get hats off to Mane.
Yeah, come on, quickly on Liverpool.
Look here now. When you have two players that can come off of the bench and be an impact, then, because we don't forget about Shaqiri. One night time I was like, is who that new player that Liverpool get? And I keep saying, and I should have given a shout out to Jota. But I keep saying that Jota is a gem. Liverpool really went about doing some good business by getting Jota. And I mean that goal was fantastic. The pass, you messaged me and asked me to see the pass. Shaqiri, it was just world class. So for Liverpool to find a way to win, not with the starting 11, but to have players who can come in and impact the game like that. Come on, man. Yeah. I mean, we still have to chase down Liverpool.
Yeah. They're building something special there. Like I said, Diego Jota, very, very lethal weapon coming off the bench. Big up Bima, because last week he cursed me out for not giving Diego Jota enough credit. So there you go, family. I'm giving Diego Jota credit. At the bottom of the table, quickly before we move on, Burnley, Fulham, West Brom haven't won a game yet. I mean, are all those teams looking, what exactly is going on with Burnley? Do you think Burnley is only a matter of time before they get relegated? Just quickly, your thoughts.
Yes, them escape. I mean, listen, the treaty, you just name, them go back a championship. Fulham just look out of ideas. Completely out of ideas. I don't know. They take off the Jamaican #1 defender, junior guy, and them still not doing better. So better them bring back Hector, man.
All right, moving away from the EPL, we're going to touch La Liga. Big news in La Liga this. Come on, just
hold a second. You're not going to talk about, Gareth Bale, come save Josie.
All right, go ahead, come on. Tottenham Hotspur.
First Tottenham goes since 2013 for the winner. So Josie was excited. Well, mad props to Gareth Bale.
Yeah, Spurs is now moved into second position in the league, as they lost to Antwerp in the midweek, but it was another good comeback victory for them. Just come on, do you thought that goal that Brighton scored should not have been given?
Yeah.
That was how did the referee Graham Scott not see that? He watched it on the monitor. How could you not see that was a foul?
No, but listen, and that's the thing. We keep on talking about VAR itself is computer, but it is run by human beings. And the same mistakes that human beings made before VAR they'll make it again. That was just ridiculous.
Yeah,
And
but come
I see
on,
why
that's
Josie
not
was
even a
getting angry.
mistake. The video is right. It's unless he's blind, which he should not be refereeing a game. But the video is right. It's been played over. Is the referee so obtuse that he wouldn't just change his call? I mean, he clearly saw that it was a foul.
Hey, maybe in his mind he thought it was the fault. It's a human being. Human make mistake. I don't even know. Whatever. Josie can't stop quarreling now because he was livid. So they got the 3 points. They have to do something about it. They have to fix it because even us we can see at the replay. So if you, the referee, have the same replay that we have, come on now. It was just crazy. And maybe, as I said before, there's so many times I'm refereeing and I just don't like the coach and I don't give him the extra. So that's Josie.
Those are the views of Commonly Football Family, not of Ball Chat. We want unbiased referees. Moving away, but like Common said, Spurs now stepped in the second in EPL. We'll see how they go about it. As Junior always said, Jose Mourinho has gotten his side. He can defend, and then they'll send the horses loose up top. Stepping away from English Premier League to La Liga, big news in La Liga. Josep Bartomeu, president of Barcelona, finally is out. Junior, your thoughts? Come on, we'll get you in a second.
It's a sad day for us Barca haters because no, they're getting more sensible. It's a sad day, but Jose, you did well. You did well, and
Did well what?
I said this Barca haters. What the hell is wrong with you? Hey, let me God, they did well. He did well. I hope they build a statue for you at Real Madrid.
Joseph Bartomeu is out effective immediately. They will have to call election in the next 90 days. We'll have an acting president. They will have an acting president in charge. Come on. You're happy with this decision? The current president and board have left Barcelona.
I am. But we still have issues that we need to fix. So we still have to win the league. We still have to go there and win Champions League. They have to figure it out. And I don't know if I have enough faith and trust in them to do the right thing. Him gone, who to tell them not to put in a next idiot? So it's like we can't celebrate now, but we still have a lot of work to do.
We can only hope, come on. We can only hope.
There's an election. It will happen in 90 days, and there'll be another election for more permanent replacement coming up next year. A couple of the candidates, or one of the candidates, has said that he wants to bring Pep Guardiola back to Barcelona. So we'll see how that happens. But do you think that when Neymar left, that was the downfall of Josep Bartomeu administration? Come on.
No. Neymar's
Okay.
just one person. No.
Okay, all right. Because there are those who have said that's because Neymar left, and they have since been trying to replace him. All right, under the field, Barcelona looked pathetic. They drew 1-1, and Ronald Koeman was not happy. Junior, Messi should have gotten a red card as he slammed the ball on the referee out of frustration. How did that escape him not getting a red card? But Barcelona was not good. And why does Barcelona need to play holding midfield against Alaves? Junior, come on.
Because that is Ronald Koeman. I mean, we seem to think that Ronald Koeman is going to bring back Barcelona football. Have we not watched Ronald Koeman as a coach? Huh? Seriously? Come on, man. But Barca is not a good side. I know that's why I laugh at Christian Vier for that crap he said earlier in the week. They're not a good team. They have 1A or 1B, however you see it, of the greatest footballer of his generation playing. But he cannot do it for 90 minutes for the whole year. So he's going to give it that one game, then he has that one game on. Ansu Fati and company, they still need to mature. Sergio Busquets, I don't know what the hell you're still doing there.
PK.
PK? What in the hell are you doing there, PK? Why you don't... Shakira, big up, but you need to talk to PK. Go to Madrid, man.
She don't want to stay on my daytime. She's like, want to work.
So, Barca has a lot of issues. Koeman is trying to save his job. I mean, let's just call it a book.
But you're playing against Alaves. Alaves is number 14 in La Liga. Do you need Frankie de Jong and Sergio Busquets at the base of that midfield? Why do you need two holding midfielders against a bug side. I don't understand.
But Benton, it look like so them didn't need three. How them lose?
Yeah, but the one, the game.
I mean, but too clearly never work. Listen. You know what Coleman need for the bench Messi. Even if a bench Messi has gone 5 league games without goals and assists for the first time since the 2006.
You cannot bench Messi. Season. You cannot bench Messi.
It take Ronaldo 3 minutes to score in open play. Messi has not done that for the entire season. Bench Messi, bench PK, bench Busquets. You're the coach. You're trying to save your job. Messi is not at the place right now where he's the GOAT. Bench Messi. Bench the big player them. But listen, but Junior, you know it's not basketball. Sometimes they need some of the hungry man them, the B team man them coming up to the dirty work because the A team man them comfy. Bench the players them if they're not performing because at the end of the day, Coleman's going to lose his job.
And that would be a good thing. That would be an absolute good thing because clearly he's not up to task. He made 3 changes at halftime in the game against Alves.
When Coleman get the walk, you celebrate because you say, oh my God, Coleman's a big coach, blah, blah. So you change them out now.
Yes, I was celebrating, yes, but now I see that he's incompetent. The evidence is in.
So. It's not him. I just think the coach put the players them out there. The players have to play. From before this season, before them get rid of Suarez, I was complaining about Busquets and PK. How is it that you get rid of Suarez, the firepower, right? Vidal is not my favorite person, but him work hard. We are go with Griezmann. We are keep Busquets and PK. Yo, boss, if I ever want to get him, I'm change all the jersey and wear real.
And football family, Messi did score the penalty against Juventus. All right. So
I did say open play. Nice try.
No, we cannot bench Messi. I think, Junior, do you agree with the sentiments about benching Messi? I mean, just being objective.
He needs to sit on the bench and watch the game.
Thank you.
But this is from a Cristiano Ronaldo fanboy. What do you expect?
But I'm a Messi fan girl. And listen, maybe Messi can sit on the sidelines and kind of see what is going on the pitch and know and see what the problems are and can probably have a conversation with him and say this is not working, but something needs to be done. Messi is not at the right place now. He's not scoring. He's not contributing. And come on now. I know you get rid of. I'm still upset about the Suarez, but.
Yeah, but he dropped deep in the Juventus game. He dropped deep and was pulling the strength. I actually thought that was his best game in many moons for this club. And in the Alves game, he was pulling the string. But I mean, it's you know what? Let's move on from Barcelona. Real Madrid.
David Nicholson said you can't bench Messi. He's all
right. Messi for president, according to Jason Frame. David Nicholson says you can't bench. Yes, you can't. You cannot bench Messi.
No, Jason said Messi fire him president.
Yeah, I mean you cannot bench. I think he is the linchpin that drives this team forward. And who's gonna step in? Coutinho must be crazy. Coutinho.
He's a recent Champions League winner, though.
Well, Messi has won Champions League already, Junior. Calm down. Calm down. All right, moving away from Barcelona. And I know I don't want to get a bunch of hate mail now talking about I'm a Messi fanboy. Moving away from Barcelona, Real Madrid seems to be doing well in the Liga but struggling in Champions League. But one of the good things that occurred for them this weekend was Eden Hazard scored his 2nd goal for Real Madrid. Come on, Junior. Eden Hazard looks better when he lost some weight, right?
Some like half and body fat gone. He looked fit. And I'm happy for him because Hazard, he served Chelsea well, and I was disappointed when he left. But hopefully, he find a new home and he starts scoring goals. So as again, I might have to just switch my jersey to a Real Madrid jersey.
Yeah, and Junior, I want to get your thoughts on a couple things quickly. Real Sociedad doing quite well in La Liga, and Sassuolo is doing quite well in Serie A. Sassuolo defeated Napoli, and they're sitting with 2nd in Serie A. Real Sociedad is at the helm. Is there something weird that's going about football in this climate? I mean,
Yeah, you don't have crazy fans in the stands that is boosting up a team or scaring a team anymore. So parity is there. You have some players, let's just call a spade a spade. Some players seem to love to play in front of fans. And if there are no fans there, what is the motivation? So that's why we say Liverpool get the hammer in that they got, but we know they are the best team in the league. That's why we see those teams, Real Sociedad, performing or outperforming other teams right now because I'm not making an excuse for the players, but they are humans.
yeah.
I mean, if they are used to playing in front of thousands and thousands, especially the high money, big value ballers, how can they get geared up for a regular game when it looks like a practice match? So
Yeah, so there's quite a few, and we'll see if this thing continues with Sociedad and Sassuolo, as both of those teams are really punching above their weight.
no, they won't.
You had something to say? Come on.
No, I'm just saying, Real Sociedad, they're scoring and they're also playing good defensive football. Their goal defense is 14, more than anybody else in the league. So they're doing well.
And how did Man City, if David Silva is supposed to be in a retirement phase, how does he end up at Real Sociedad?
Because football is not tennis. It's not singles. I mean, it's team. Look at it. Listen, my Marvelly husband, my husband come from Marvelly, who's a Raheem Sterling fan. The other day, I almost threw something to the TV because of Raheem Sterling. So Raheem Sterling can look good for Manchester City, but if he goes somewhere else, it might look not so good. The same thing with it, just have the players around him. The people.
David Silva is a baller, come on. Whether on this planet or any planet.
The extra, but even in all. But him just have the pieces around him to make him look outstanding.
Oh, step away from the glue. David Silva is a baller no matter where you go. Outstanding. All right.
Everybody to Man City, dog. Go on.
All right, before we get to preview and prediction segment, let's start some major news in our backyard as we're pushing up against the clock. The Reggae Boys squad was declared, was named or released for friendlies coming down this week. There's a squad, Amal Knight, Dennis Taylor, but Ravel Morris has finally got a call. I mean, will he show up for this? Come on, Junior.
Ravel Morrison has always been getting calls. So if he may show up, Ravel need the Reggae Boys more than the Reggae Boys need him. Because remember, Ravel was the golden boy, according to Sir Alex Ferguson. So now that him kind of stall and they're all over, it will do him a world of good to go out there and be a star on the international stage. So yes, him not have no other option. He has a club, right? He's playing, Netherlands.
Yeah, he's playing for 8.
Yeah, and him can't play for England. So what is there for him to lose? Come bang in some goals, help the Jamaica national team. I mean, I think it's a good fit for Ravel. I hope, what's the name of the guy who scored the goal from half? Oh my God.
Kemar Roof.
Right, he's looking about his passport. So I think that Jamaica is really doing well when it comes to looking into, these players, the fringe players.
Okay. Junior, what's your thoughts on this squad? As this is a team, this squad that's named to face Saudi Arabia. Matches coming down November 17 and 14, number 14 and 17.
I number one, I'm happy for Judah Fleming that he got called up. And get the opportunity to show his talent and put some more game footage out there for himself professionally and personally. But I am curious about the RSPL players that have been called into the squad, and I would really love to see them get a game just to see where their fitness level is. I don't know if I should disrespect Saudi Arabia or should I fear Saudi Arabia. I don't know, but I would love to see what the level of preparation is. I would love to see if Jamaica is now finally going towards getting an identity in football. For years, we have not seen an identity. For years, we don't know what the hell Jamaica do on the football field. So that's what I'm looking forward to in these 2 years.
And Jamaican authorities, according to Dalton Wynn, JFF's General Secretary, they're going to be doing extensive testing for the local players or these players before they take off to this trip. But the name that really stood out on this list is Kamar Lawrence. Kamar Lawrence recently returned to action. Come on, are you surprised he was drafted into the squad, knowing that he hasn't really?
Not any more surprised than the RSPL players them wanna play from March. So, he played today. He had 73 minutes, I think he got.
Yes, yes.
He looked good. He lost some weight. And we know what Kamar Lawrence can bring. We know what he brings to the team. And, he is a very good player. So, if Tapa is going to shore up his squad for World Cup and the qualifications, then bringing Taxi in is a good thing.
A good defender.
Big up BM. He said, I'm not sure about Ravel Morrison. I think this will end badly for both player and country. Laugh out loud. Hopefully, he proves me wrong.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, why? Listen, as much as because Tapa, Ravel cannot walk into Tapa squad and go out in a foolishness. Tapa gonna drape him up, right? But why though? I think Ravel is a good fit. Jamaica need a PSC intelligent player. The off the field thing, I don't even know, because Damian Lowe will drape him up too. So I don't even know. But I'm curious to know why you say you don't think it will work.
Answer that. I'm big up to World Cup JA. World Cup JA is saying that this is a good squad.
It's a good squad. All right, let's try to get to, as we hit home, and try to touch some prediction and update of fans on our table. We have our table coming up there. Let me get this off the screen here.
And he's asking. I don't know if it's here.
Yeah, go ahead,
but I World Up G is saying Ivan Tonry is eligible for us.
Okay.
That to come on.
And where does Ivan play? Football family. All right, so this is our weekly predictions table. Junior is in the lead. Wait, the man make a surge. Come on, what's going on? It seems like you're not moving. Come on.
Who?
You're not moving up the table. You're stuck on 15 points from last week. What's going on with the predictions?
Look here now. Somebody over me like them over. Them over Aston Villa. Because to them, my Liverpool fans them call me excited. Pickford out. Them Aston Villa lose. I'm like, yo, Junior, you put them up on me, man. Stop it.
Junior is doing quite well. All right, let's preview and predict some games coming down the pipe. Big games this week.
Ivan Toney is a Brentford striker. He's in 9 games. He scored 9 goals so far in the championship.
Okay, so that's another player that we need to talk to JFF about. Let JFF know.
When has JFF ever listened to us?
Don't worry, come on, we have an inside source.
The one thing Ivan needs to do is go and get his passport. If Ivan having passport, and that's the thing too, if these players have their passport in hand, Tapa can't tell them nothing, because the biggest issue is when them identify them, the long time it takes for them to get them certificate because of them grandfather or whatever. So if you know Ivan, tell Ivan to get him passport and rope in.
Yes, get your documents, family. Get your documents. All right, let's preview and predict some games coming down the pipe this week. Champions League games return. Big game, Real Madrid versus Inter Milan. Both these teams need this win. Come on. We all have Real Madrid winning. They've struggled in Champions League. They lost to Shakhtar, and they've tied with Gladbach, came back. Is this where Zidane start turning around against Inter Milan?
Well, I know. I don't even know. I just put 3-1 coming and like look at
Junior, okay, Junior. Junior, are you just picking because you hate Inter Milan, Junior?
No. So Real Madrid looked good. They're looking better. I think as I said, they're rounding the corner. rounding the turn. So I think so. I think Real Madrid will win.
So it's Real Madrid and Manchester United seems to have the same struggles, right? There are opposite struggle, where Real Madrid is doing well in their league, but poorly in Champions League. Manchester United is doing well in Champions League, but poorly in their league.
That is the point.
Yeah. So another big game: RB Leipzig versus PSG. Neymar is out. Can RB Leipzig right the ship and after the beating that they took against Manchester United?
I think so.
You
I
think
think
so?
so. I think them shame enough. Them do a extra training camp, and I think so. Without Neymar, I mean Neymar's not the only person on PSG, but I think RP Lives they're good enough to really score some goals.
Rectify what's going on. And the big game in the EPL next weekend, the Mount Wharton matchup, Junior, Manchester City versus Liverpool. You have a 2-2 tie here, Junior. Why? What about Manchester City that says mentally they're ready to beat Liverpool or tie with Liverpool?
Because they're going to hold the ball for 90 minutes and Liverpool have injured defenders. Come on. It's common sense.
Okay. I mean, I think Liverpool will win this game, but this is the big game. I mean, Man City is sitting in the bottom half of the table or midpoint of the table. Pep Guardiola was saying that they need to rethink this 5 subs. Do you guys think that needs to be revisited because of the schedule? No.
Same way I feel. No.
No. Sergio Aguero might be back this week. He's a huge asset if they can get him back on the field. Right, family?
2-2 versus Liverpool. City might score in 4.
No, no, and I don't know why you feel so. This Man City, with the star player being Kyle Walker, cannot beat a Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't see how.
I don't even see. Listen to me. I'll get him. I mean, by the dreads, this man. No.
Yeah, I don't.
Only Junior alone, I was that time. Junior, we can. I don't see yet Man City.
Yeah, I don't see how Man City, but I mean, maybe Pep will prove us all wrong. This game is next Sunday at 11:30 a.m., the big matchup. All right, let's head home and hit Yawd Ballas. Come on, time for highlight Jamaican players playing a trade overseas. Khadija Shaw, playoff man of the match.
Man of the match.
Our woman of the match, right? Didn't she get some big award?
Khadija Shaw scored another hat trick, so that is 9 goals in 7 games. Do you think she'll make the transition to England? I mean, I think this league is too easy for her. I think she needs more competition. She's just bulldozing the people, so I think she needs to challenge herself, and I hope her agent is using her hat tricks, whatever, to get her a better contract somewhere else. So Corey Burke is back in Philly. And he's back in scoring ways. He had a good enough header, even though Philly was trashing Toronto at that point. But it's good to see Corey Burke back and scoring and helping Philly. Andre Blake fractured his hand, so he is going to miss a couple of games, although his coach is saying that he's not ruling him out for the rest of the season. So we'll see. So heal up Andre Blakey. So the USL Championship was cancelled because 7 persons in the Tampa Bay Rowdies camp have COVID, which I think they should have rescheduled because, come on, we want to see a game, whatever, a good game. So the season will end with Phoenix being the champions of the West and Tampa being the champions of the East.
So Damian Lowe played, 5 games and got a trophy?
Yes, with a wrong game. I hope him get a good bonus. So Shamar Nicholson scored 1 goal in his team's 3-0 victory. Leon Bailey went 90 minutes in his team's 4-2 victory. As I said, Taxi is back. He played 73 minutes in his team's 1-0 victory, and he looked really good. Reggae boy Dane Kelly, who was left off the list, even though he was playing for the whole season, he's still the leading goal scorer in USL. He is nominated for the USL MVP award, but he was not added to the list to go to Saudi Arabia. Okay, Tapa. Anyways, so he has 11 goals and 2 assists. So Dane Kelly is still performing. My issue is that Dane Kelly is going to be a USL for life. I think he would do great somewhere else, but I guess if he's comfy, so keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully he gets the MVP award. Canada Forbes, another good player, and Devon Speedy Williams, they've both been named to the USL Team of the Year. So, our players are doing well. Hopefully they'll improve, and next year we'll see, more Jamaicans playing their trade overseas.
So, is it Kaheem Patterson score any hat trick this week?
No, never seen him. but he's on the list to go to Saudi Arabia, which is very good.
Well, he's on the list to go to Saudi Arabia. Big up family. Big up Yawd Ballas flying their trade. Go on, eat your food. And Junior, before we head home, we need to big up one follower who want us to plug an item for him. Big up Coach T. Let me get it up here. Coach T Fitness Challenge alert. Get ready for 30-day fun fitness challenge starting today, November 1st. Football family, the top male and female winner will each receive $100 and 2 weeks of free fitness training in person or remotely by Zoom with Coach T, Coach Soccer. He's a very much a fitness guru. Link him on Instagram at Coach T126. He's definitely one of those guys who keep fit and trim, and we all need to lose COVID pounds. So link Coach
Not
T.
me. Speak for yourself.
Link Coach T.
Before you run off, so World Cup J is saying, just imagine a starting lineup of Leon, Reed, Roof, Tony, Johnson, Ravel, Hector, Hayden, Moore, Lowe, Mariappa. Mariappa too old. Where you going, Mariappa? Lawrence and Blake. The only names there that haven't committed yet are Hayden and Tony. So that's a really good and strong lineup. But you know, our top of feels about local players. So you have to find at least 10 spots to put in from local players.
Junior, your quick thoughts on World Cup Jamaica, World Cup Jamaica lineup there.
Are we playing FIFA or are we talking about real life? Because World Cup J, I love that squad, and that squad on paper, yes. But how will they be deployed? Where will they be playing? What will the chemistry be like? How will we build the chemistry? There's so many things that need to happen.
Errol Phillips said, take out Hector.
Yes,
leave Junior Baller alone.
Listen to me. Errol, Hector is my general. I went to the Atlanta, Georgia Dome and watched Hector ball the United States of America when Bubblegum Man, Giles Barnes, kick little free kick as well. Listen to me. Don't disrespect my Hector is my general.
What?
You know what? Manchester United need a new captain. Mike Hector forward.
And Manchester United fan give greatness to after one game, huh? One game in the Georgia Dome against USA.
Oh, real quick.
Yes.
The people, we overtime. The show done long time. We just kicking the breeze right now. BM said, I said this because of Ravel's history. Along with his off-the-field issues, he hasn't done anything of significance in years on a football field. The last decent season he had was 6 years ago. Before we answer, let me answer it. He's going for a team that hasn't done anything of significance for more than 20 years too. Jamaica was significant in 1998 in football. After that, it's the ups and downs. So Ravel have a chance. Give him a chance. Yeah.
All right, football family, let's wrap up our show and remind you again, check out Coach T126 on Instagram for take part in that fitness challenge. You could win $100. Yo, Junior,
US or Jamaican?
Huh?
US or Jamaican?
It might even be pound sterling. We have to link Coach T at 126. It's US dollars. All right, football family, connect with us on Instagram at Ball Chat Podcast, on Twitter at Ball Chat 1. We're on Facebook at Ball Chat. You can email us at ballchatpodcast@gmail.com. Audio version of the show will be available on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcast. Big up to Jack Glenson. Big up yourself, family. Come on. And
what new people, you know. Big up to Marlon Nelson. Big up to Matica Lies. Big up to Kimberly 3711. Big up to World Cup Recruits JA. I wonder if that is World Cup JA that's on YouTube right now. World Cup Recruits JA. Big up yourself every time. Big up Diasporical. Lady Katie, big up yourself, El Presidente, and Straight Capping Podcast, big up.
Big up yourself, family. Come on, you have any big ups? Because it come like it's Big Up Sunday.
Big up to all the people that watch. Hey, look here now. We're gonna do it like you do like a Christmas greetings.
Yeah, big up,
but
World Cup.
but European, the show only gonna grow, and we like to interact with everybody out there.
Yeah, World Cup Recruits JA on Instagram. For them right now, World Cup Recruits JA. They have all the information on all the Jamaican footballers as well. Real information too.
All right, big up yourself.
Joe McCarvin call the phone. VAR.
VAR. Yo, we're going to ruin the family. Stay safe. Bless up.